Is it possible that Padre Pio, the saint who touched the lives of millions with his miracles and wisdom, left you a simple secret capable of completely transforming your financial situation? The answer is yes, and it involves 3 numbers. Just 3 numbers that, if you write them on the palm of your hand, can guarantee that you will never be short of money again. What has made you believe otherwise? They are 3 numbers that, written with faith on your hand, can assure you that you will never lack prosperity. That's right. The legacy of Padre Pio includes teachings and beliefs that, to this day, impact people's lives. Among these teachings lies a surprisingly simple secret that could revolutionize your economic life. They are numbers that, if you write them on the palm of your hand with the right intention and faith, have the power to ensure that you will never suffer from lack of money again. Write the following. In Padre Pio, I received the financial miracle in my life. Now, I know this may sound like an ancient legend, a story passed down through generations. But before dismissing it, think about the power that faith and spirituality have in our lives. Stories of miraculous transformations and unexpected blessings are not rare for those who have an open heart. 1. Receptive mind. Faith, in a mysterious way, can influence our reality, and when combined with specific spiritual practices, it can produce results that defy logic and reason. In this video, you will discover not only what those 3 numbers are, but also the deep spiritual meaning they contain. You will learn how these numbers, when used correctly, become a channel to attract abundance and prosperity into your life. The most incredible thing is that these numbers do not act on their own. They are a reflection of your connection with the divine, symbol of the faith and trust you place in the higher power that guides your existence. Don't forget to share this message only with those who truly value it, for in doing so, you will also receive good things. Get ready to embark on a journey that goes beyond materialism. This is a journey that explores the balance between the physical and the spiritual, where money is not seen as an end in itself, but as a natural consequence of living in harmony with universal laws and the will of God. Throughout this video, you will be guided step by step to understand how these 3 numbers can open doors that until now seemed closed. You will be encouraged to reflect on your relationship with money and how it is connected to your spirituality. So, if you are ready to change your financial life once and for all, and to free yourself from worries and embrace a new reality where abundance flows naturally to you, this message is for you. Let's discover together this ancient secret and understand how a simple spiritual practice can bring about a radical change in your life. If you believe there is something beyond the visible, it is time to take the next step in your spiritual and financial journey. The power of numbers in spirituality is real. You can witness it. Numbers have always played an essential role in spiritual and religious tradition. Since ancient times, it has been believed that certain numbers possess special energies that can directly influence our lives. In many cultures, numbers are not just mathematical symbols, but powerful forces that shape our destiny. Father Pio, known for his deep connection with the divine, revealed the importance of 3 particular numbers that, if used correctly, can attract prosperity and abundance to anyone's life. These numbers are not mere superstition. They have a solid spiritual foundation. Many of Father Pio's followers have experienced extraordinary changes in their lives after adopting this practice. Imagine waking up every day with the assurance that your economic needs will be met, not only by your material efforts, but by a higher force that guides your steps. This is the power that these 3 numbers promise, and the life stories of many devotees are proof that they work. A clear example is the story of Maria, a devotee of Father Pio, who was in a financial crisis that seemed impossible to overcome. Desperate and not knowing where to turn, She followed the advice of a priest who spoke to her about the 3 sacred numbers revealed by Father Pio. Determined, she began to write these numbers on the palm of her hand every morning, accompanying the ritual with fervent prayers. In just a few months, Maria noticed surprising changes in her life. New opportunities arose, old debts were unexpectedly settled, and money began to come in unexpected ways. Today, Maria testifies that faith in the teachings of Padre Pio and the practice of these numbers were key to transforming her financial reality, bringing not only economic abundance, but also peace and security. It is important to keep in mind that not everyone wishes for your prosperity, and there is always someone who wants to see you in misery. But with divine protection, you can overcome any obstacle. To obtain the complete revelation of the 3 numbers and receive the spiritual power of Padre Pio, click the link in the first comment and download this powerful tool. Now, the revelation of the 3 numbers. Now that you understand the spiritual power that the numbers hold, you are probably wondering what those 3 numbers that Padre Pio revered so much are. Before revealing them, it is essential to emphasize that their use is not a simple empty ritual, but a practice filled with deep meaning. These numbers do not act on their own. They are spiritual tools that, when used with faith and the right intention, can transform your financial life and open paths that once seemed unattainable. The numbers revealed by Padre Pio are 7, 8, and 3. Each of these numbers has a deep spiritual symbolism. The number 7 is considered the number of divine perfection and spiritual fullness. In the Bible, it appears repeatedly in contexts that represent culmination and wisdom, such as the 7 days of creation. In esoteric tradition, the number 7 is also associated with introspection and spiritual awakening, suggesting that it connects us with the divine in a unique way. The number 8, on the other hand, symbolizes infinity, regeneration, and rebirth. It represents an endless cycle, where each end is a new beginning. In many cultures, it is associated with prosperity and material success. Finally, the number 3 is the number of the Trinity, symbolizing the union of body, mind, and spirit, and it is a number that invites harmony and balance in all areas of life. These 3 numbers, used with faith and devotion, can open doors that once seemed closed, just as Mary experienced. The power of these numbers can bring not only financial abundance, but also inner peace and spiritual well-being. The number 8, on the other hand, carries the energy of renewal and infinite abundance. In numerology, it is considered the number of eternity, symbolizing cycles that repeat, but always in an ascending and progressive manner. The number 8 represents the power of regeneration, the beginning of new stages, and the continuity of life in constant expansion. When applied to financial life, the number 8 suggests a continuous flow of resources and opportunities, always renewing and growing. For its part, the number 3 is closely linked to the Holy Trinity in Christian tradition, symbolizing harmony, balance, and divine protection. Additionally, the number 3 is also considered the number of creativity and expression, presenting the union of body, mind, and spirit. This trinity is seen as a fundamental pillar for achieving a full and balanced life. Incorporating the number 3 into your spiritual practices invokes this protection and harmony in all aspects of your life, including your financial situation. The mix of 3 numbers creates a powerful spiritual vibration, attracting wealth and protection to your life. San Pio taught that by writing these numbers on the palm of your right hand, you not only activate this energy, but also send a clear message to the universe that you are ready to receive the blessings destined for you. However, indeed, this practice could not be done mechanically. The true effectiveness of this ritual lies in the faith and intention with which it is carried out. Writing the numbers 7, 8, and 3 on the palm of your hand every morning with devotion and consistency can generate significant and lasting changes in your financial and spiritual life. An example of life is the case of Juan, a businessman who was on the brink of bankruptcy. A devoted friend of St. Pio introduced him to this practice. At first, Juan was skeptical. He decided to try it as there was no other option. Every day, he wrote the numbers 7, 8, and 3 on the palm of his hand and prayed, asking for the intercession of St. Pio. Over time, he began to notice small changes. Clients who had disappeared returned. New opportunities arose, and little by little, his business began to recover. Today, Juan firmly believes that this practice, combined with his faith, was the turning point. It saved his business and restored his confidence in the future. How to apply these 3 numbers in your daily life? Now that you know the numbers 7, 8, 3, and understand their deep spiritual meaning, it is time to learn how to apply them effectively in your everyday life. The practice is simple, but it requires consistency, faith, and a clear intention. The magic of these numbers is not solely based on writing them on the palm of your hand, but on the daily ritual that creates a direct connection between you and the divine forces. The correct application of this teaching can transform not only your finances, but your entire life. The first step to connect with the power of these numbers is to incorporate them into your daily routine. Write the numbers 7, 8, and 3 on the palm of your right hand upon waking up, preferably before starting your daily activities. The right hand represents action and creation, being the means through which we manifest our intentions in the world. As you write these numbers, visualize how your financial goals are being achieved. Imagine the doors of prosperity open and feel gratitude for what is to come. This moment of visualization is essential, as it is when you define your intentions and align your energy with the universe. In addition to writing the numbers on your palm, you can complement this practice with specific prayers that invoke the intercession of Father Pio. During prayer, focus on asking for divine guidance and help to overcome economic obstacles, thus achieving prosperity. This combination of visualization, writing, and prayer creates a powerful ritual that not only attracts abundance, but also strengthens your faith and trust in higher forces. To further enhance the effects of this practice, integrate it into other moments of your day. For example, before facing an important financial decision, such as a negotiation or an investment, rewrite the numbers on your hand and recite a short prayer asking for clarity and success. Feel the positive energy flowing through your body, connecting you with the infinite flow of divine abundance. Meditating with these numbers in mind can help you maintain a state of peace and balance, which is crucial to attract good energy and maintain prosperity in your life. For example, Maria, a single mother facing economic difficulties, adopted this ritual as part of her daily routine. She wrote the numbers 7, 8, 3 on the palm of her hand upon waking, starting each day with a prayer, asking for the intercession of Father Pio and opening paths to prosperity. At first, Maria noticed small improvements, bills being paid unexpectedly, and job offers arising without prior notice. Over time, those small blessings transformed into significant changes. She secured a stable job and her financial situation stabilized. Today, Maria has not only overcome her difficulties, but she has also developed a deep faith in the power of this ritual and the teachings of Father Pio. For her, these 3 numbers are not only symbols of faith, but also proof that spirituality can offer real solutions to everyday challenges. This practice is not only a path to material prosperity, but also a way to strengthen your connection with the divine and live a fuller, more satisfying life. By incorporating these 3 numbers into your routine, you will align yourself with the energies of the universe and allow abundance to flow freely into your life. We have reached the end of this spiritual and practical journey, in which we have explored the transformative power of the three numbers revealed by Father Pio, 783. Throughout this narrative, we have seen how, when used with faith, intention, and devotion, these numbers not only attract material prosperity, but also align your life with the divine energies that govern the universe. The teaching of Father Pio shows us that true wealth does not reside solely in the accumulation of material goods, but in the spiritual harmony that allows us to live in peace, security, and abundance. The practice of writing these three numbers on the palm of your hand goes far beyond being a simple ritual. It is a profound gesture that represents faith and trust in the divine power to guide your path. Every time you draw the numbers 783, you are reaffirming your belief in the forces of the universe, as described in the book, The Power of the Universe. These universal energies work in your favor, opening doors and creating opportunities that once seemed unattainable. This daily exercise serves as a constant reminder that by focusing your intentions towards the divine, you allow something greater than yourself to act in your life. However, as we have learned, the power of these numbers does not manifest on its own. The key to this practice lies in the faith with which you carry it out. Without faith, the numbers are nothing more than meaningless symbols, or with faith, they become powerful catalysts for transformation. The combination of visualization, writing, and prayer generates an energy field around you that attracts not only prosperity, but also inner peace, mental clarity, and spiritual protection. This is the true legacy left to us by St. Pio, who taught us that prosperity is a state of being, achieved when we live in harmony with spiritual laws. Additionally, this practice reminds us of the importance of consistency and devotion in our spiritual life. Writing the numbers once will not generate miraculous results. It is the daily repetition, accompanied by a clear intention and a focused mind, that allows the power of this practice to unfold fully. This spiritual discipline teaches us a valuable lesson. The greatest rewards come to those who persevere in their faith, even in the most challenging moments. The moral of this story is that the true secret of prosperity resides in our ability to align our actions with our faith. We have reached the end of this spiritual and practical journey, where we have explored the transformative power of the three numbers revealed by St. Pio, 7, 8, and 3. Throughout this journey, we have seen how these numbers, when used with faith, intention, and devotion, not only attract material prosperity, but also align our lives with the divine energies that govern the universe. The teachings of St. Pio show us that true wealth lies not only in the material, but in the spiritual harmony that allows us to live in peace, security, and abundance. The practice of writing these three numbers on the palm of the hand is much more than a simple act. It is an affirmation of your faith and your trust in the divine power that guides your life. Every time you write the numbers 7, 8, and 3, you reaffirm your belief that the forces of the universe are working in your favor, opening paths and providing opportunities that once seemed impossible. This daily exercise is a constant reminder that when we align our intentions with the divine, the power of these numbers does not operate alone. It requires our faith and commitment. Without faith, the numbers are just figures. With faith, they transform into portals of change. This is the true gift that St. Pio left us, the wisdom that prosperity is a state of being, achieved when we live in harmony with the spiritual laws of the universe. Furthermore, this practice teaches us the importance of consistency and devotion in our spiritual life. It is the daily repetition of 2009 done with a clear intention and a focused mind, which makes the power of this practice fully manifest. Writing the numbers just once will not produce miraculous results. It is the daily repetition, accompanied by a clear intention and a focused mind that allows the power of this practice to fully manifest. This spiritual discipline is a valuable lesson, showing us that the greatest rewards come to those who persevere in their faith, even when the path is filled with obstacles. The main teaching is that the secret of prosperity lies in our ability to align our actions with our faith. Father Pio shows us that when we place our trust in the divine and act from that faith, we create a field of positive energy around us that attracts not only what we desire, but also peace, security, and the joy of knowing that we are protected and guided by higher forces. Writing the numbers 7083 on your hand is just the beginning of this journey. By trusting in the divine, you are charting the path to a life of prosperity and achieved blessings. May this practice be integrated into your life, and may you discover for yourself the transformative power it carries. If you like this video and believe in the power of faith, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and leave a comment down below. May prosperity and peace always be with you. Indeed, may prosperity and peace always be with you.
Type Amen if you feel abundant. Remember to like this video, and give thanks. Watch this important message right now.